Now you may be thinking, who was that idiot that just walked up some aloes and thought they would be friendly? Yeah, I thought the same thing too whenever I was doing it. It was really stupid. But what they didn't know, that this whole act would start a war. You ain't catching up to me. You forgot who I am. Before you click off the video, could you at least subscribe, like it? Also, please stay. And I would also just want you to stay tuned so you can see all the epic moments that happen, all the hard-headed moments that happen, every moment that happened, because it was epic. I'm gonna do a video like this again. That video's finna be epic. Anyways, back to the actual video. Anybody who has played a small creature before, something attacks you, you attack it back. So, I made a plan to get revenge on those aloes. It did take quite a bit of time to plan, but the plan was flawless. Yeah, you see that Crowdtop over there? He's really important to the story later. Plan was to catch the aloe while it's sleeping, which is easier said than done. Like the plan worked. The aloes couldn't get me, and I annoyed the crap out of them. Win in my book. Soon I realized that leaving that den was the dumbest idea ever, because there was a traitor among us. You remember that Crowdtops? Yeah, apparently he was working for the aloes, and I had no clue. But then again, in this game, every dino is a OP dino. Although he may have had a bone break, he was not stronger than the big deinonychus. I just realized I just needed stamina and a little bit of HP. I could give the hunt for revenge. As the Crowtops extremely failed to hit me multiple times, it was pretty easy to kill this thing. But the only problem was the bone breaking charge. See, if you've been living under a rock, the bone break charge has the ability to essentially stop my movement completely. Mind you, I'm a glass cannon. If I get hit with anything, I'm taking stupendous amount of damage. Now, as I gained a little bit of stam, I went to charge them to redo my assassination attack, coming out of nowhere and surprising him. Now, after a failed assassination attack, I heard some small footsteps from behind me, which I then tried to ask them if they wanted to join me in the assassination attack after the crowd top, which they replied no, so I guess that battle's over now. Now, mind you, one of these Dilos are stupid as crap and wants to fight everything, and the other Dilo acts like a Kaiju Universe role player. So, you can see what I've been dealing with. Alright. Now, the Dillo that attacked everything is gonna mess up right now, as you will see in a few seconds. I also have no clue why the Spino attacked us. He just did. So the Dillo that attacked everything just charged at him. And since he's my pack member, I had to help him out. And as I was just trying to eat in peace, the other Dillo wanted revenge. And as the Spino was mentally bodyguarding the dead behind body, I wasn't trying to get murked. And after realizing all the Spinos wanted to do was just feed the Sachikosauruses, I went and helped. Also, I don't care if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And after feeding the Sachikosauruses, we went on our adventure. And Dillo number 2, which is the one that attacks everything, is finna try to catch a body pretty soon, which we have to help him with that, as you will see in a couple of seconds. And the entire time that we realized that the Dillo was attacking a Giga, that I was full adult. I have no clue what was going through this Dillo's mind, but he started attacking it for no reason. And just like the Cryotops moment, this sucker could barely touch me. Besides here whenever I trapped myself. But I was pretty good at fighting him, and for some reason that guy died. On impact. I don't even know what he died to. And as my flabbergasted self realized that one of the Dilos had died to absolutely nothing and the other Dilo was trying to fight on a Giga, I just went ahead and said screw it and started attacking him. And as you can see, the Dilo was not doing so great. And I had realized that the Giga did not have a tail attack. So I had made a plan to start tail riding him. Surprisingly, this was a fair fight. I don't know how it was a fair fight. Either we're too good or the Giga was just too trash. But I was using the other Dilo as a distraction so I could start tail riding him. That way I could flank him and get some hits in. As I pulled a move that I pulled on the crowd tops, I went to go regain my stamina, a little bit of health while the Dilo handled the Giga. And once I was back to full, I had made a plan to commit the next assassination attack. And as we kept on mindlessly barraging the Giga had formed a plan. He realized if he stays in a confined area, that he could get more hits off on us than we can get more hits off on him. And like I said, we're both glass cannons. It was clear that the Giga was low, so he tried to go to the person that was the lowest. But after the Spino seemingly appeared out of nowhere, we had formed another plan to regain and figure a way how to kill the Giga. It also seems like that the Spinosaurus had a Ceratosaurus friend. And after we corralled the Giga onto this one platform, it seems like that we'd won the fight.
Oh, he got a good bite on me.
And after the Cerrado saw that we were fighting a Giga, the sucker stole the hunt and started attacking the Giga out of nowhere. And after working so hard just to kill Giga after somebody just steals it, it's kind of depressing, but you'll see in a few seconds what's funny. This is what we defeated him. And that Cerrado kind of helped. Alright guys, I just came to say bye. I'll leave a like on the video. I still don't have an intro. So see you in the next video. Probably, maybe. In 2 years, most likely.